I've often found it a strange thing that wise men from Persia, from well outside of Israel, seem to be the ones that were most aware that the event of Christ was happening. We say there were three of them because of the three gifts, gold, frankincense and myrrh, but we don't actually know. And we don't know very much about them at all, but they clearly were people that kept an eye on the stars. And as a consequence of that, they knew that something was happening in Jerusalem, or in Bethlehem as it were. And it really kind of makes you wonder, I reckon, that these star watchers from Persia, who don't know much about the story of the people of Israel as far as we can tell, simply know that there's a king coming, born in Bethlehem. They follow the star that points the direction to where they're going. They make their inquiries. They find the location. And it must have been such a jarring situation for them to be looking for a king and to arrive in the overflow accommodation of someone's animal enclosure. It's not what you'd expect, right? But this is the nature of Epiphany. Because with an epiphany, we don't really know what we're looking for, and we don't really know what we're seeing. And it's really only after the fact that we become aware that this was something very important. And it makes me wonder, when did this story get currency? Like, did the wise men with their camels from the east end up going home, scratching their heads, saying, well, we thought we were onto something, but surely that wasn't it? Or did they know straight away? And there's a bit of wind out here, I'm going to have to retreat. Epiphany is that moment when the divine becomes evident to us. And that might actually take longer than we have anticipated. Maybe it's not evident straight away. Maybe it takes a few days, a few weeks, months even. Sometimes it could take years or even generations. But the revelation or the making apparent of the divine does happen in history. And people do notice. And it does change the course of events. So we're looking forward to hearing from Graham Tutt this coming Sunday at Mustard Seed. We're so fortunate to have Graham as part of our congregation, and his willingness to preach every now and then is fantastic. So he's going to talk about the wise men and Epiphany. I don't know what he's going to say, and Graham, I hope I haven't contradicted anything you're going to say, but you're probably right and I'm probably not. And we'd love you to join us. We're not sure yet what the regulations are going to be, but stay tuned. I will let you know. But we're hoping that at the very least you can catch us on Zoom Church. And if it's on Zoom Church, it'll also be on Facebook Live. And at this stage, we anticipate we will be in the chapel and be able to welcome you in there. But you'll have to bring your face mask. If there's a change to that, I will let you know. And we look forward to welcoming Graham and as many of you as would like to come along, either on Zoom or in person, to worship together. God makes God's self known to us in history. We need to pay attention. and we're grateful that Graham's going to talk to us about that. Okay, have a good week. I'm off this Sunday, and I'll be back the following Sunday, the 17th. God bless, and see you soon.